Let's be cheeky. Let's be cheeky. Hello everyone, welcome back from On Top of the Wall. My name is Mason Knopp, and we have another great deck today. Just a mono blue Tron deck, but with some of the new tools that came out in the recent sets, I really wanted to take a look at mono blue Tron, and I wanted to go back and do some of the Tron decks and kind of see where we had come from with the mono Tron colors to this rainbow Tron that we have now. So for mono blue Tron, if you've known any of the Tron decks in the Pauper format, you'll know that they're built mostly around Ghostly Flicker and getting to Ghostly Flicker, getting the mana for it, and flickering some creatures and some cards for value. What we would be flickering normally in any Tron deck would be Mnemonic Wall to get back the Ghostly Flicker, and a Mole Drifter to draw cards. So when Ghostly Flicker flickers Mnemonic Wall re-enters the battlefield, we get back Ghostly Flicker, and when Mole Drifter re-enters the battlefield, we draw 2 cards. So we essentially get a repeated divination in instant speed form. And it also can be used to help our creatures dodge removal. Now, we actually have an additional creature that we can end up flickering that I think is actually a really good addition to the deck. Augur of Bolas is already an all-star in the format, is already in a lot of different decks, already a very strong card, and it actually helps us look at the top 3, and then we get to choose one that is an instant or a sorcery among them, put that into our hand, put the rest on the bottom. He's already a good card, and he's a 1/3 blocker for 2. So we can end up using this as an early blocker, and we can end up flickering it with Mnemonic Wall, so we don't need to be reliant on digging for Mole Drifter. We can actually get a Augur of Bolas to flicker instead. And that's how we would normally grind out and win the game. Eventually play Ulamog's Crusher after drawing a ton of cards, getting a ton of card advantage, playing Ulamog's Crusher with Counterspell backup, and slam in with Ulamog's Crusher every turn. Annihilator 2, 8/8. Definitely gets there. Kind of the Emrakul of Pauper. And the removal that we have to help us get to that point in the game would be Repeal, a way to bounce creatures and draw a card, place itself, Power Sink. If we counter one of our opponent's spells, they have to completely tap out. And because we definitely have more mana than they do in Tron, we can force them to tap out for sure, tap down all of their lands, and counter that spell. While Condescend is an alternative counter spell to Power Sink. I like this one better because it gives us the Scry 2. We usually have access mana. We have the 2 Brainstorm because the 2 Brainstorm actually work really well with Augur of Bolas. Using Augur of Bolas, we can actually put 2 cards back on top of our library with the Brainstorm. Then Augur of Bolas comes in, and we look at the top 3. We choose an instant or sorcery from among them, put that into our hand, put the rest on the bottom, so the cards that we don't want, put back on top, Augur Bolas puts them on bottom. Scar of Possibilities is the last cantrip. Last card before the mana base, Mystic Remora. 1 mana blue enchantment with a cumulative upkeep cost of 1. So every turn that it's on the battlefield, we have to pay an additional 1 each of our upkeeps for each age counter that we put on it at each of our upkeeps. So at our first upkeep that we've had it on the battlefield, age counter goes on, we pay 1 for the cumulative upkeep. Next turn, we pay 2. Next turn, we pay 3, etc. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, we get to draw a card unless they pay 4 mana. So we end up getting to draw a lot of cards with this in the right matchups. For the mana base, we have Expedition Map to count as an additional copy of all of our lands. We have the 3 Tron lands. When they're all together on the battlefield, they give us 7 mana. Otherwise, they give us 1 each. Mystic Sanctuary is a way to empower our Expedition Map after we've already gotten Tron and we don't need more mana. We can use this to find a card in our graveyard, like one of our instants or one of our Scour Possibilities if we want, and we put that back to the top. Next turn, we get to draw more gas. And then 9 islands. For the sideboard, we're scared of a lot of things that a lot of Tron decks would be normally scared of, but we have a slightly better matchup against Stompy decks and against aggro decks with our Augur of Bolas than a lot of other Tron decks do. But we still don't have access to Fog, so we have that trade-off. In that case, we're going to be using Whiplash Trap, which is 5 mana, instant, return target 2 target creatures to their owner's hands, or we can pay 1 if they've put 2 creatures on the battlefield in 1 turn and return 2 creatures to their hand. So if they go Burning Tree Emissary into Nest Invader, we get to return both of those to their hand and essentially ruin one of their turns really early on. We are afraid of other Tron decks. I don't like other Tron decks very much. Spreading Seas to lock down their Tron lands, turn their Tron lands into islands, getting us mana advantage and replacing itself. Rhystic Studies for that awesome, awesome control matchup that we definitely want to power through. Relic of Progenitors for Tron and blue-black Delver decks, Graveyard decks, Dredge decks, Reanimator decks, you know, the graveyard nonsense. We have Hydroblast for burn and red aggro. Hindering Touch is also for the control matchups or for combo matchups, because when we cast Hindering Touch, it has Storm on it, so we get to essentially create a bunch of copies of it, which each copy can target a different thing. So we can win counterspell wars, and we can win any kind of like war that we would like. If our opponent casts a spell, then we cast a counterspell, then they cast another counterspell. That's 3 spells cast. Then we cast this, so we essentially just get 4 copies of this card, which can target all kinds of different things. We can target the original thing that we wanted and their counterspells. Last but not least, we have Dispel as a pretty good counterspell. Just a one of good against burn or the control matchups. Good against just instants that you want to get rid of. Alright, let's get on to that gameplay. Alright, hello, welcome back to gameplay. There goes my screen. Yes, I would like to play first. Always choose to play first. And I think we just got Tron and starting it. Yeah, I'll keep starting hand of Tron. Unfortunately, I think I need this to find an island. God. Oh, that's unfortunate. I see that big board. See the big board. Okay, it's my main. Hey, hi, opponent. What's up? Oh, no, over here. Yep. I'm gonna ask them Tron much. Ooh. Terramorphic Expanse for what? What multicolor deck are you? You wanna go get Island? Is it Island? It's Island. Oh, no, Plains. Alright, sure. Alright, Urza's tower. And then, we'll just pass the turn. Let me get you guys a better view of the cards. Now, I feel like this is too small sometimes. Oh, you're playing a landfall deck. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's an interesting. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna repeal that. Good sir, I'll have you know, I have an island. Cool. I can play Mnemonic Wall. Well, that doesn't give me anything back. Well, I can play Prophetic Prism, play Repeal after they replay land, probably fetch land, and get me with the links. Oh yeah, I have to click for this. Is there a faster... Let me know in the comments below if there's a faster way to play my spells. Okay, and with that, I think I'm going to end up passing turn. Hold up, repeal. The next turn, play Mnemonic Wall, get back, repeal. Potentially repeal the Mnemonic Wall to... and draw a card to... yes? Okay. Alright. To get back the repeal, to put back the Mnemonic Wall in my hand, to get back the repeal, and draw cards every time. So 11 mana, draw a card engine. Alright, yep. I think I tapped for too much. Oh, okay. It was asking me at first to pay for Prophetic Prism, then for the spell. All right. I was confused. Yeah, no, go ahead. It's fine. I don't mind the mana loss. Good, kitty. Oh my god. Well, you know, I think this is one of those games. I just realized I have the option of course, just playing Ulamog's Crusher. Nah, let's do fun stuff first. Power plant, tower. Get this. Pay that. What? Oh, okay. I forgot. God. Let's target that. Okay. Yes. Oh, is Demonic Wall not a May? Oh, it is a May, because it seemed like it targeted it automatically for me. Alright, with that, I think I'm going to pass the turn. Use Repeal again on my opponent's creature. In response, good sir, I'll have you know that I can bounce that cat. You may continue with your turn. Go ahead. Oh, are you doing that? No, don't do that. Aw. Well, we can't have fun for much longer. I think we just have to slam Ulamog's Crusher. Yeah, no, it's fine. Well, at least they used their one Journey to Nowhere and we didn't slam this. Where's is mine? Ah, yes. Extra weight, I think I tapped too much. No, it's acceptable. That's acceptable. We still have enough to play Augur Bolas next. Hi. GG. I don't think they have another Journey to Nowhere. Yeah, they just said GG. Oh, they're happy about it. They're fine. They're fine. Okay. They're not upset. There you go, Augur Bolas. Pneumonic Ball, Mauldrifter. Oh, Prophetic Prism. God. Alright. Yeah, any order's fine. Alright, pass the turn. I'm not used to playing online. It takes longer than it is in real life because I have to click out the mana. Yeah. Hey, there we go. We got one win. I think we impressed at least one person. Of course, I'd like to be on the play. Why would I not? Yeah, I kind of wish I was on the draw now. Um, Mulligan. Oh boy. I'm gonna keep Poodle Crusher to the bottom. Alright. Give me your best shot. Would it be correct to their repeal their 1/1 token? I mean their 0/1 token? Yeah. Let's be cheeky. Let's be cheeky. Alright, I feel good about myself. And hey, we're closer to a land than ever before. Great. Oh yeah, I gotta click off chat. Oh no! Alright, fine. Well, Desperation Brainstorm. They're probably on Boggles. We got some lands! Oh, put 2 back on top. God, what do I... Well, I don't really have the ability to play any of this stuff. Alright, sure. Yeah, those. Alright. Your turn, opponent. Play another token. I dare you. Play another... Oh. Alright, yeah. Go ahead. Into Nest Invader. This is green-red Stompy. Alright. Oh, hey. Hey, look, another token. I like that. No. No. Yeah, they'll sacrifice it in response if we target, so we don't get to draw the card. They won't let us. Alright. Well, here goes land. I think I need to cast Augur Bolus, but what's the chance that they have either bolts or... Well, I mean, it's not a bolt at our face. Bolts or a fight spell. Well, they likely have more gas, so... Anyway, Augur Bolas. Let's go for it. Hey, there's a card. Aw, 2 power plants at the bottom. We don't want that. Alright, opponent. Here you go. Whenever a creature you control with power 2 or less attacks... Oh, it deals 1 damage to target creature, target player, or planeswalker that it is attacking. Oh, okay. That is annoying. I don't like that. Alright. Well, I'm probably going to have to kill that thing. Just because it will get another damage later. Okay. Yeah, alright. Alright. Over time, that thing would have dealt us a lot, and it was the only thing that I could actually get rid of. All right, turn. We got a power sink. Well, yeah, we can actually use power sync to slow them down next turn. And we have condescend. Okay. Yeah, pass the turn. Nope. All right. Through the combat. That's cute. Colony Heart Garden. Colony Garden to get Rainbow Bombardment. To get a Colony Garden gets a plant token which can attack to get the raid bombardment trigger, dealing another damage. Okay, yeah, I see there. I see what you did there. I can bounce the burning tree. I should have bounced the burning tree already. Gosh, I am dopey. They'll play it. They'll play. Yeah, yeah. I take the damage. Yeah, block. Second main, follow spell? Follow-up spell. Yeah, let's condescend, actually. Condescend, scry 2, get another land, hopefully. I'm gonna put power sync to the bottom. Put to the top. Then on our turn, we untap, get land. Thank God, finally. I think on their turn, on their before combat, before they can attack, raid bombardment, cast repeal on raid bombardment. They lose the chance to attack and get those triggers, so it only leaves them with 2 damage to hit me, but they get to replay it. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Go ahead. There we go. You can still get him with all, though. I'm... Oh, yeah, I see. Got it. Alright. Well, Mnemonic Wall. Draw land next turn. Good blocker. Come on. Wait a minute. Oh, I get it. Sending a message. Raid bombardment. Alright. Alright, I think that might be game over. Yeah, that looks to be about game over. Alright. GG, opponent. Alright. They got me. They got me. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check me out again at 2:30 tomorrow. Same time every day. Hopefully from now on. Hopefully from now on. I've had a little trouble with my schedule. Thanks for being patient with me. Don't forget to share this with somebody who might enjoy it. And don't forget to leave a comment down below on what you thought about the deck or your opinion. Come on in for that face touch. Until next time.